For my video response blog, I decided to talk about Araby by James Joyce. The story tells of an unnamed boy who lived in northern Dublin. He lives with his family in a house that used to be owned by a priest. He talks about the priest and says that he was a very charitable man, and we see him reflecting on the priest soon after. We soon find out about the boy's days and how he was spent waiting every morning for Magnan's sister to leave her house, so he could follow and walk behind her and eventually pass her. The goal of walking behind her was so that he could start up a conversation with her. The boy is paralyzed and fears that he won't be able to talk to the girl that he loves. This is a constant reoccurring theme in James Joyce's short stories of paralysis and how characters oftentimes feel that they can't do something that they're able to do. One day when the boy is walking behind her, he finally gets the courage and asks her if she is going to Araby. She tells him that he cannot go, and he responds telling her that he will go, and he can bring her something back. The boy waits and waits for weeks and can't focus in his classes because he's waiting for his uncle to return, who told him that he would give him money to go to the Araby and buy something. When the uncle finally returns from work, he says, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy." This is a common line within the story. He gives the boy money, and the boy gets very excited and leaves for the bazaar, where he's going to buy the girl that he loves something. A line in the story that stood out to me was, "I did not know whether or not I would ever speak to her, or if I spoke to her, how could I tell her of my confused adoration?" I like this line because it shows how stuck the boy was on trying to go and do something for the girl. He finally